Hey everyone, Frag Guy here. Welcome to another video. And today I'm going to do 10 fragrances that I enjoy and I will be enjoying for winter 2021 into 2022. So it's not every fragrance that I wear, but it's pretty much wear every fragrance that I own throughout all seasons. But these are the ones I'll probably reach for more in the colder weathers. Because they have a bit more of a performance and they last a bit longer throughout the colder weather. So got no honourable mentions. There's a mix here of classic sort of 90s stuff, sort of 70s, 80s. You got some modern things, modern fragrances. There's a mix of all sorts, predominantly mostly darker scents like vanillas, ambers, that sort of thing. But there's a couple of semi-freshies in here as well. So without further ado, let's get on with the list. So not in any order, this is a top 10. So from my say worst to best or anything like that. I'm just going to reach over to my table in front of me and just pick up what's closest and then we'll go with that. So first up, if I had a bottle of Victor and Rolf Spice Bomb, it would be here in my hand right now. But I don't, I have this instead. This is He for Men by Gemporia, which is like a gem channel on TV here in the UK. They bought this out not that long ago, maybe a year or so ago. They soon discontinue things. They bring it out for a few months and then they go on to something else. It's got little gems in it. This is, as you can probably may be able to tell by the bottle, is a Spice Bomb cologne, but an actually fantastic one. The quality on this is through the roof. It smells like a niche quality ingredients version of Spice Bomb. Very, very nice. Oh, beautiful stuff. So if I had Spice Bomb, then it'd be in the list, but He is what I've got of right now. Very good stuff, you can find it. A few people have watched my channel before and they found this going at a reasonable price on eBay and they've been very pleased with it. So if you can find it, try it, it's really good. It's the Spice Bomb. Okay, next up is real classic in the game, Lapidus Homme Eau de Toilette. This one is pretty much a masterpiece in my opinion. But there's so much going on, so many notes, it's just ridiculous. Very, very complex, old school, but it's got a classiness to it. Just about to smell a little bit through the sprayer. And an absolute gem for the price. I think you can get this somewhere between £20–25 a bottle for this big 100 mils. And if nothing for the bottle, if you like the sort of retro 80s, 90s sort of stuff, just get it for the bottle if anything else. But yeah, real good scent, one of the best scents ever made, darker scents ever made in my opinion. And it smells more expensive than it actually is. It doesn't smell cheap at all, considering the cheap price tag you can get it for. So Lapidus Homme Eau de Toilette. Next one from the Cerruti or Cerruti house, and this one, yes, they do have some scents for the winter. And this one is Signature, 1881 Signature. This one, you think of a Lannuit de l'Homme. We took the cardamom out of Lannuit de l'Homme, or have Lannuit de l'Homme, but like puts a dominant leather note in there. So you got a dominant sort of suede leather note with that Lannuit de l'Homme cardamom smell or feel, and that's what you get with this. It's just basically cardamom and a suede leather is what you get from it. Quite strong, lasts most of the day, really nice. So again, sophisticated smell to it due to the leather's like a suede, smooth suede, with that sort of alluring, sexy sort of cardamom sort of developing around it. Real nice, definitely worth a look if you've not tried it. Again, you can still get these around and they're still pretty cheap. So if you've not tried one and you like the sound of a leather and cardamom combination, this is your one right here. Okay, a recent release, but a very good one, surprisingly. I'm not a fan of recent releases, but this one, Yelp Homme. This is the EDP. It is a fingerprint magnet, but very nice. It has the DNA of the original, but just coming from the sprayer. So yeah, you get that DNA of the original scent, but with more of a vanilla tonka bean dry down. You know, it makes it more sort of up to date and modern, but still retains that Yelp Homme DNA. A vanilla tonka bean dry down. Oh, and that's like cinnamon, sweet cinnamon is there. Very nice. It's just basically an updated, modernised version of the original, and it's done it exceptionally well. If you've not tried it, definitely give it a go. If you like the original, but you still like modern scents as well, things like Armani, what do you call them, Strong With You Intensely and things like that. If you like those sort of things as well, it's like a combo of the two. Yeah, you got to get the Yelp Homme or Yelp Homme Eau de Parfum. Very good, and almost as strong as the original as well, so it will last you a good working day. So good stuff, give it a go. Okay, next one from Diesel, and this one is Diesel. Now it looks like Only the Brave, and it's even got Only the Brave on the top. This is Sound of the Brave. I've got it right here, Sound of the Brave. Okay, so this is Sound of the Brave, not Only the Brave. This one, it's got a nice, it's again modern. Think of like a Versace Eros, but like a fresh Versace Eros. Still dries down with that Versace Eros sweet tonka bean, vanilla-y thing, with a nice orangey top, but it comes across a little fresher. Maybe a little easier to wear for some. Very nice. It has got a bit of the DNA of the original, not the leather side, but everything else. It's actually quite nice. I'm quite surprised with this modern scent. It just smells pretty good. So Diesel, Only the Brave, Sound of the Brave. Give it a go. Okay, next one that surprised me. I saw some videos online saying it's nothing like the rest of the range, hence why I tried it. This one is the Paco Rabanne Invictus, yes, but this one is the Victory version. Nice black bottle. Well, I'll say nice bottle. It looks like an urn to me, not a trophy, but I do like the blackness of it though, and the gold V on it. This one is basically, it's sort of like a slightly incensey, slightly incensey, amber vanilla scent. It's basically what it dries down to. So it's an amber vanilla with a slight incense feel. Very nice. The projection isn't fantastic, but the longevity is good. So it will last a while through the winter. But it is, well, at least on my skin, it's closer to the skin. It certainly isn't a beast, a banger. But very nice. Definitely completely different from the rest of the range. It's got sweetness in here, but it's not like the rest of the range. There's just a touch of sweetness in here. It's more about a drier side to Invictus than the sweet and sickly sweet. So give it a go if you've not tried it. I think it's pretty decent for an Invictus release. Right, next, talking of Versace Eros earlier on, here it is, Versace Eros Eau de Toilette. I think most people know what this is like, what it smells like. Performance is pretty good. I get like a orange, quite a lot of orange on the top, personally, like a mandarin orange. Then you get that vanilla, tonka bean sweetness. Very nice. It's not my favourite from the house. I first things like the Dreamer and a couple of other things, but it is one that I do wear. You can see it's getting down a little bit. It's about my third bottle or so. Very nice. Again, modern, quite loud, quite shouty, quite strong. Definitely one that will sit through the winter pretty well on your skin. And yeah, when you can pick it up at a reasonable price now as well. Not cheap, but you know, reasonable price, and it's definitely worth the money for it if you like the stronger scents. Slightly more youthful, but yeah, Versace Eau de Toilette. Next, the original Eau de Toilette of Valentino Homme. This one, you get that iris. It's almost, I want to say almost lipsticky, but not quite. What dyes this one, that lipsticky vibe down, is sort of a nutty feel with a cocoa feel, vanilla. Very nice stuff. I would say unisex in its scent, but I like it. I love the bowl. Some people say it's tacky. I actually really love the bowl. It just shouts this is perfume, you know. I don't know, just me. But don't wear it that often, but when it comes to winter I do use it occasionally, and I will use it a couple of times throughout this winter. So Valentino Homme Eau de Toilette. Next one from the Rochas house, and this is Mustache EDP. Again, real nice, this one. It's got that orangey top. It's the only thing that's a little synthetic in here, is the orange. But once that dries down, you get that resinous amber, very resinous amber vanilla on the base. Beautiful stuff. Lasts and projects very, very well. You know, you can get it at an amazing price for how good it smells. I wouldn't say niche quality, but it's higher in the quality when it comes to designers. Oh, very, very nice stuff. So if you've not tried it, I think most people probably have now, but you like a resinous amber vanilla, little slightly smoky, incensey side to it. It's not an incensey fragrance, but with a slight citrus top, then you'll like this one. So Versace Mustache Eau de Parfum. Alright, it's a recent pickup because I had to have it in the collection again. It's been on my mind for a while, and I mentioned it in a couple of videos that I really wanted to get this one back in the collection. And this one, I pulled the trigger on a 100ml of Chanel's Eau de Homme. Yeah, beautiful stuff. I've always enjoyed this one. These days it hasn't quite got the legs for a really cold day, but you know, if you've just got an average day in winter, then God, I would use this for if I had a date, you know, because most of the time in winter, if you've got a date in winter, you're going to be doing something indoors, maybe a nice bar, or a cocktail bar, or a meal somewhere. Perfect. So this name says it. In my opinion, the allure, it is very alluring. My daughter tried this one when she was with me when I purchased it, and I sprayed a bit on her, and she just like went crazy for it. Very, very nice stuff. I've always enjoyed it. It's sort of my second signature scent, if you will, Allure Homme. The first being 1881 by Cerruti or Cerruti. This one is sort of my second one, because I've worn a lot of this as well over the years, and there hasn't been that many times where I haven't had a bottle around either. So the Chanel Allure Homme, going back in this box for now. Great choice all year round, really. Signature scent if you want to smell seductive all the time. But Chanel Allure Homme EDT. So there you go, that's my 10 fragrances for winter 2021. Let me know of the list, anything on the list that you like, you don't like, anything that you like to wear in the winter. Leave a comment below, I'll answer as soon as I can. So thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up and a subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you watching as always, and I'll see you again soon on the next video.